So we come down here at night and look at the lake?
That's not exactly what we do.
I'm not... I don't...
No, it's not that. We said that we would go in once a month, every month, and we haven't done April yet. We started in July.
What are they gonna do? In the new movie, The Vow, Channing Tatum, talking about you, plays a husband struggling to win back his wife after she loses all memory of him in a car accident.
And lucky us, Channing Tatum is here in Studio 57. Nice to have you here this morning.
Thank you so much.
Lucky us is right. Will you be removing your shirt during this interview? I'm asking for Erica.
Thank you,
Not
Gail.
for me.
I was too shy to ask myself.
Oh, fine, okay. No.
Okay.
It was your job once, though, right?
It was, actually. I'm like 19 years old and a crazy part of my life, for about 6 months.
I know,
8 months.
but think about your life. At 19 years old, you were an exotic dancer. Fast forward to 12 years later, you're opening 5, 6 moves at the beginning of the year. Do you look back on those days and go, how do you like me now? Or do you look back and say, well, that was then, this is now? What do you think about that time in your life?
I think I probably do both, to be fully honest. Like we went back to Tampa. I just made a film about it with Steven Soderbergh, and you're there and you're walking the same streets that I was living in government housing at the time. That's and like you're just looking around and you're just like, did this really happen? Is this like, I don't know, is this some weird sort of trip that I'm on? And but it is, it is a really strange road that I've sort of gotten here on, and it's been fun.
So when did you decide, I would really like to be an actor? When did that happen to you?
It really fell in my lap. I moved to Miami by myself, just sort of to get out of Tampa. I thought it was more metropolis and I could get a better job and sort of work my way up. I didn't have a college degree or anything. And then someone just actually saw me on the street. This guy was like, do you have representation? And I was like, for what? I was like, I don't know what you mean. But then that got me interested, and I walked in, and then I took me all around the world modeling. Did that for about 2.5 years, and then I got a Pepsi commercial. And I really just fell in love with acting. One
of the things about this movie, The Vow, I read somewhere that you said you really wanted to work with Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
To learn from her. Yeah. What did you want to learn from her?
She kind of has this like enigma about her. Like she has such a light that you don't really understand where it comes from. And I wanted to really get around that and see what it was. I've watched it for so long, and I saw The Notebook before I was acting, actually. And then to get to work with her, I think I have this thing of, in the way that I sort of approach my characters, I always try to do it honestly to me. And I'm like, I don't know if I would say that. I don't know if I would do that. It doesn't really feel honest. And she has the kind of the opposite. She really does put herself into these characters, and even things that don't feel natural, she'll find a way to wiggle into them. And I admire that hugely, and sort of have went and worked on that.
What's so great about the movie is that, because I watched it with a group of people, male and female, and we said, you may call it cheesy, but it's likable cheese, and it's not filled with a lot of cliches. I mean, even as you're watching it, you think it's going to end one way, and then maybe it doesn't go the way that you planned it. When you looked at the script, you said, I could do this.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do with this guy.
Absolutely, because I'm married myself, and the first 15
You're
pages,
married?
Yes.
You're breaking hearts. What's your wife's name?
Jenna Dewan.
Jenna. All right. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 2.5 years and together for about 7.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So, and the first 15 pages gets into the relationship so beautifully with all these little tiny little moments in their life that I could sort of harken back on my own relationship and imagine if I had lost those moments, and they're gone, but not to me, to her. And I don't know, it was so sort of shocking, and I don't know, I really wanted to explore what that would be like, and how they get there, how they get back to it is a really interesting journey. It's not very fairy tale-esque, and I think I can safely say that.
Then what is it like for your wife, Jenna, when you go on the screen? I'm not kidding. Several women started drooling. I was there taking notes because I knew I was interviewing you. Several women started drooling. Calm down, Erica.
Come on, Gail.
But I mean, the women, it's no question that women see you. You're a very good-looking guy, and people like watching you on the screen. How does your wife deal with that?
I don't know. Look, she's beautiful herself. I don't think she really thinks about it. I mean, I think she's pretty secure in like knowing what she's got to offer. So.
Do you ever talk about it? No.
How beautiful she is every single day.
You're a wise man.
Every single turn that I can say, God, look how beautiful you are.
You tell her right now.
Nice.
She's watching.
Baby, you're beautiful.
Nicely done. And you have a dog. This is the thing, Erica. You got to love a guy that loves his wife and his dog,
Absolutely.
Lulu.
Lulu, yeah.
Yeah, I love
I got
that.
a little other fluffy one as well, Mika. But
Lulu and Mika.
Lulu's she's my demon. She's my little soul dog. We have a connection.
Very nice, Channing Tatum. The movie is The Vow.
Channing Tatum, thanks.